Hello, today I'm going to be reviewing the Rancor Battalion action figures. These came out in the vintage collection, obviously Hasbro 3 3/4 inch. I don't think they made these in 6 inch, because 3 3/4 inch is better, cry about it. So these are definitely good figures, definitely upgrades. The last ones I'm sure were a product of their time, but they don't look the greatest now. They each come with a rifle, which I put away, so sorry. Regular DC-15, and then 2 pistols that can go in their pockets or holsters, and removable antennas and removable helmets, which my favorite part of these figures might honestly be the head sculpts. Now, we never saw the head sculpt of Havoc here, so they made this one up. I think it looks good. That sure is a goatee, I guess. It's not printed perfectly in the center though, so I'm not sure about that. Unfortunate for Havoc. Not the worst thing that's happened to his face though. Next we got Blitz. Blitz is probably my favorite out of the 3. I just think he's neat. He's just got the regular clone trooper head, regular like 212 head. Sounds about right. And now the only one that we actually saw the head of in that scene. Yep, he's looking perfect with this buzz. This guy can pull off a buzz. You know, so you can recreate that scene once the new Ventress figure comes out. Now, good articulation, not the best. We got knees, not much in the waist area because of the waist capes, but honestly it's worth it. They all have the same articulation, they're all the same mold. They're the same except repaints and stuff, so we're really just going to focus on this one in the middle here. We got ankles here, we got wrist and elbows. Shoulder articulation is pretty good, and you can take this DC-15 and put it into his backpack, and you can take it out again, which is pretty fun. He can't hold his pistols too well, but you know, it's not the end of the world. Now, there's something weird with this Havoc, which when he just doesn't want to hold his pistols sometimes, you know, they just fall out. It's fine with everybody else. They keep their pistols in their holsters, but not Havoc. I guess for some reason Hasbro doesn't want Havoc to have pistols. It's unfortunate for Havoc. Now, we're going to have Havoc in his screen accurate pose. Alright, now, Blitz is definitely my favorite out of these figures. Not just because I like him, but I think he has the best paint. Now let's see how they scale with a regular clone. You know, they scale pretty well. I don't have the new vintage collection ones, and I don't really care about those. I think this 2003 one, I think that's when it came out. This one is definitely the best one. This is the best Phase 1 clone for me. I really like it, and I think it goes really well with Rancor Battalion. So if you want to recreate Battle on Kamino, which are some of the best Clone Wars episodes, then you can do that. You can even have Shock T with them if you have a Shock T, and they look great. Ship?
Shut your fucking mouth!
So that's really it for the review. They're very good figures. I like them a lot, and if you like Clone Wars, you should maybe get them. Also, I wish we saw more of Blitz, because we know what happened to these two, but Blitz should have been in more episodes, but it's okay. I'm just glad he didn't die. Goodbye.